What's up, nerds? Welcome to NerdsBLike Toy Reviews, where I, Monkey D. Bishop, check out different toys from Marvel Legends to McFarlane, DC Comics, and all that good stuff in between. So we're going to be checking out one of these. Okay, so we're going to be checking out one of the action figures that fall into the stuff in between, but leans more towards the DC Comics side. We're going to be looking at a action figure from the Arrow series. I didn't know that they made them, but when they had them, when I saw this guy right here, I said, I want him now. And actually, it was a birthday present. Excuse me, from this past year. John Diggle. John Diggle from the Arrow show. So yes, a friend of mine, shout out to my bro Billy. He went and bought this for me and for my birthday, and it was so cool. I was like, yes, that's cool. You know, I didn't know. I like, you know, how can I say? I don't like a lot of movies and shows that pertain to the comic verse, but I do like having toys of the characters from those shows. Like John Diggle was a really cool character in the show Arrow, so I'm like, I might not buy the other action figures, but I would buy him, you know? So, this is still a part of our Salute to Black History, checking out the Afro citizens from the Nerdverse. So, let's go. All right, and here we have him. Let's take a closer look at the box. So we see he comes with some accessories, and this is actually a DC Collectibles figure, so that's cool. Really cool picture. And excuse me, these are other characters that they have. They have Arsenal, Felicity Smoke, and John Diggle. And I'm noticing, I don't know if you can see it, but this is 7, 8, 9. So 1 through 6 is out there, and these are the other figures. So it would be cool to go and find those other. We have other 8 figures, and bring them all together. I would really only buy this figure so I can have every toy that I have that has a gun, put her up against the wall, and have all of them aim their guns at her and kill her. Because Felicity Smoke is the worst character in the entire Arrowverse. That might be overkill, but I don't care. Because when it came down to killing, she was everywhere. But anyway, this is cool. Let's go ahead and open it up. Okay, so here we have John Diggle. As far as overall style, I think he's really close to the actual John Diggle. His face isn't as on point, but it still looks cool. It still looks very nice. So the DC collectible toys are more so figures to just have on the shelf rather than figures that you can actually play around with. That's kind of a disappointment. I mean, this is a heavy figure, so I mean, it makes sense, but still, it's like, I would like to. I mean, you probably still could pose him because he does have a lot of like pivotal what's it called, posing positions. Or okay, I'm sleepy now because I'm forgetting the word mobility. Excuse me. He does have like pivotal mobility areas for getting some good poses. But yeah, this is like definitely something right off of the show as far as his clothes. It's like, they're pretty plain, but it's like if you've seen the show, then you get it, And that's what I liked about him. It's like, what? That's John Diggle. So as far as accessories go, he does come with two extra pairs of hands, two open hands and two hands ready to hold weapons. So let's put one of these hands on, because the other accessory that he comes with, there we go, is a gun. We're gonna drop that in his hand. There we go. And he's a police officer. He's not a thug. Police officer. Yo. Okay. I'm kidding. But yeah. As far as mobility, there's his knees have two joint. He has two joint knees, single joint elbow. Okay. Single joint elbows, and he has no movement in his upper torso, no movement in the waist, just all movement of the thighs. Only go north, and the feet, we do get some angling in the feet, not too much motion, not a lot of motion in the wrists. Because like I said, I feel like these are just meant, you buy them, you think they're cool, and they sit there on your shelf. You can pose them, but literally you do, and you leave it in that position, right? That's what you can do. So, yeah, that's John Diggle. I really dig this figure. Thank you all for watching this episode of NerdsBLike Toy Reviews. Make sure to drop in the comments. Tell me what you think about John Diggle's action figure. And also remember to do all the great things that YouTubers tell you to do. Deuces.